What it fellas, the Iron Chester here. I'm back for another LEGO Marvel minifigure comparison video for you guys. And this time, I'm doing the same character once again for the lineup. And that is the Iron Spider once again. So we have two different versions of him. We have the 2015 version, and we have the new one for this year, which is 2020. So I'm going to show you guys their face prints, their back of their heads, and their front and back torso printing here, so as their arms too. So yes, this is going to be a really good one for the lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a closer look at their torsos. So here we have their torsos. Let me see if I could... there we go. So yeah, here we have their torsos, and they are different. So yes, they are very different. Let me expand the new one's arms out. There we go. So yeah, they have different torso printing. So the one from 5 years has a different look at the spider symbol. It has some abs and pecs on its body right there. And the new one for this year has a different look at the spider symbol. Well, it is the same alike to this one, but it has a different look to it. And we have some little lining parts right here for the torso right there. So yeah, really nice right there. So we had the same color for the hands and arms, the red and gold right there. So yeah, looking very nice right there. Yes, this one has some abs and the spider symbol on it, but the new one doesn't have any abs. It just has the same spider symbol right there in gold, but in a different look. And we have some line texture right there too. So yeah, looking freaking cool looking. And yes, their face prints are different. So the old one just has the gold eyelids in a different shape right there, and the new one has the different look at the eyelids, but it has some lining texture on that mask part too. And yes, their arms, yes, their robotic gold arms are different. So this one has the old part for that spider leg piece right there, if you know what I'm talking about. And this one is different because this one is attached on the outrider back attachment there, because of that you did saw me move that part. So the old one doesn't have that moving part for the arms, but the new one does. So yeah, it is 100% different. So different look for the face print, and so as the torso right there with the different looks right there. So yeah, the new one for the face has some lining structure and a different look for the gold eyelids, and this one just has a different look at the gold eyelids but no lines. But this one has abs and a spider symbol right there, and this one has the same spider symbol in a different look, but we have some lining texture, and they have the same leg piece in red without printing right there. And here we have the back of them. So yes, they have the different back attachment for their arms. So this one is brick built because we had that little pole piece right there that has some 5 poles right there. And this one has the outrider back attachment right there, like I said. And as for the back of their heads are different. So this one has some plain red, and this one has printing with the line structures right there. So yeah, it has printing on the back of the head right there. So yeah, this one doesn't have any print on the back, but the new one does with the lining structure too. Now let me go set them down so I could take the arms off, so I can show you what their back torso printing looks like. So let me take the old ones off first. Let me try to... Alright, there we go. Alright, let's take that off. And same thing with the 2020 version, if I could... Alright, there we go. Yes, they are different. So, yes, they are 100% different. So, the old one for that little back compartment right there has that back compartment and all that gold right there with the circles right there. Yes, all that is gold right there with some lining, and we have some rest of the ab lines right there. But the new one has some gold and black with 4 circles. So this one only has 3 circles, and the new one has 4 circles, and we have the rest of that little lining structure right there. So yeah, their compartments for the arm pack is different. So like I said, the new one has 4 circles on that part, and the old one has 3. So which version of Iron Spider do I like the most? I guess I could prefer the new one. So I'm not saying the one from 5 years is bad. It's still a nice one, but I prefer the 2020 version. So I really like the 2020 version with the nice look for the face and the torso printing. I like how they add back head printing for this one right here. So yeah, that looks so freaking cool looking. Yeah, my god, it looks really freaking cool. So yeah, I totally like that. Well, the 5 years version is still not bad. It's still good, but again, I prefer the 2020 version. So yeah, the new one came in that Venomosaurus set, and the one from 5 years came in that Rhino and Sandman team up set that I reviewed it 4 years ago. So yeah, that is so cool. Okay, so yeah, they had the same red legs right there with no printing at all, but the face and back, front and back torso printings, as well as the back of their heads are 100% different. So yeah, different looks, and they had the same color arms and hands right there with the red and gold right there. So yeah, still the same thing. Well, the rest of the part of the bodies for both of them is 100% different. So yeah, that is so freaking cool. Okay, well again, I prefer the new one instead of the old one. I like the new one the most. Well, nothing bad with the old one, but it is what it is. So yeah, I totally like these Iron Spider minifigures. They are so freaking cool looking, and they are really awesome for the lineup. So nothing much to say, but they're still really cool looking minifigs. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the save button, link in the description, and Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments which version of Iron Spider do you like the most. I'll see you later, alligators.